So, Gad, where did you find the golem? What did you do for him? And what can he do? Look at me when I'm talking to you.
I don't care what the golem can do. And I sure didn't do anything for him.
Oh, I know what the golem can do. It can put your father and mother in a cage. Didn't you like that? So what else can the golem do?
Why don't you go to the end of the world and find a golem yourself? I gave you that black eye, didn't I? Well, if you're trying to pick a fight again, you'll get one.
Ah, if you're gonna fight, move away from the tables. I'm not gonna fix any broken table again.
Whenever you feel like getting your jaw broken.
Gat, you're in bad shape. You got into a fight you shouldn't win. You like that, don't ya? Well, it made it easy for me to find you.
What's this about?
It's about punching people in the face, so you'll like it. I need to know you can fight if you're going to help me get Father Mother out of the jail.
So
I'm not gonna ask for your help. Either you help me or you don't. Brother and all, I still think you're a prick.
But I'm the only one here.
Yeah, you're the only real brother I have left.
You mean you asked Golem about your real family and...
No. Anyone who puts Father Mother in a cage doesn't know teff about my real family. You're my only real brother because out of all, you're the only one who didn't ask Golem either. Come on. I know where they're keeping Father Mother. The door is locked. But I'm pretty sure I saw one of the jail people at the southeast gate. We should steal his keys.
Gat, Remat.
I'm glad to see you. We're trying to find all brothers and sisters. We need...
I know you're going to get Father Mother out of jail, and I'm one step ahead of you. I've got a key to enter the jail, but you can have it. I'm not going with you. Golem told me where I can find. I have my own father and mother to look for now.
We need your help. Why are they so important now?
Father Mother can wait. Also, Golem wouldn't tell me, but don't you wonder if we are brothers, stolen from the same people? We have no beak, claws, or fur. Same hair color.
Huh. Father Mother's children are my people. Why am I the only one not confused about it?
No. I'm not going with you. Father Mother can wait. Hey, before going to the jail, you should get some skull bombs and weapons. I know no one is protecting our stash in the plaza, so maybe you should get it before anyone else does.
This is your fault. It is your fault I'm here.
I didn't lock you in there.
But you brought the golem.
He's not my friend. Now keep quiet.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here and I will take revenge on the enforcers. I will help you. You can open the cage from there. Or I will make noise and they will come.
Wait, why are you here? What did you do?
What Father Mother did was bad too, but we're getting him out. I don't care what this guy did. The Golem is no one to decide what happens to him. This jail came out of nowhere.
Be quiet. I see the Golem ahead.
They are primitive beyond belief. Hundreds of years, and they don't have any form of leadership, laws, or history.
Why would you expect anything different? Coxte, it is not your job to take an interest.
No, but I still feel it is my duty to allow these creatures to become more civilized.
Coin and law won't work for them. Most wouldn't be able to understand it. Though not ideal, the beholders are simple enough. You could also have them all killed, and hope something more worthwhile spawns.
No.
You had to say that. I just wanted to count how many seconds it would take you to respond. You must really dislike this generation.
Father, Mother! Father, Mother!
Remet, Dad, you came to me.
Now, how are we going to get you out of here?
Move back.
You could do that all along?
Not until my children came for me. My children. I am so sorry I lied to you.
I think I knew, Father, Mother. I always suspected you hadn't given birth to us. But unlike Gat, I didn't make such a fuss about it. You are my Father, Mother.
Father Mother must stay here. He is a kidnapper and cannot be trusted outside. You are not even his real son and daughter.
We don't care. Go take your jail somewhere else.
When you hurt me, you also hurt yourselves. You are just too primitive to understand any other way. This is not my prison, Remet. I explained to your fellow Xenos what a prison is, and they took a reasonable course of action. It is not my place to command, but to guide. I brought just the law. Others stepped up to enforce it.
You say you won't interfere, yet I see you blocking the stairs.
I'm gonna break you in half. Oh, you're gonna pay. I'll kill you! Come on, come on!
The family plaza. This place has some memories.
Not long ago, we were trying to kill each other in this very place.
No. Therium making one of his famous brews, or Hanea teaching sparring to the kids. That sort of memory.
The kids.
We didn't talk about this, but I suppose it's clear you will never steal a child again.
I knew they'd come here.
Father Mother will be returned to jail.
You think it's so clever? Take someone and leave him in a rotten box? That's not what we do.
And what do you do? Because all I've seen is you attack each other like angry beasts.
Well, yeah. Which one of you has a problem with Father Mother? He didn't steal anyone from any of you. Let anyone who has a problem with us come.
The jail keeps the criminal away from the rest. The jail punishes the criminal and...
Her name is Father Mother, not criminal. And she's had her fair share of punishment already. Don't get to say she needs more.
If you have a problem with us, come fight us and we'll settle it.
I have a problem with
Yeah, I have a problem with him.
Gat, Rimmit, you pick the time
No.
and place of the fight. I'll make them follow me. You'll have better chances any other time. Run away. I'll be fine.
Do you think Father Mother will be okay?
Yeah, he's pretty tough.
You don't sound too concerned.
I don't care about that crowd. The golem is what worries me. We need to kick him back to his own land.
Well, we can't do that. What we can do is find our brothers and sisters, let them know what's going on. They have to help.
They won't fight the golem.
I thought you were in this for Father Mother. Or is it just to fight the golem? We should start by finding Pot. He should be in the canyon, not far from here. It's kind of sad. Pot was the first to ask Gollum where his real parents were. They're supposed to be here, in the garbage canyon.
Get back!
Get out of here. I don't want to have to feed you in jail.
Get back!
Pot! Father Mother!
Cat, Leia, back up!
What happened?
I escaped through the sewers, but they followed me. I was lucky Pop was here.
Yes, I was looking for my parents, dead here in this cave. The golem knew they were dead, but he told me where to find them anyway.
And is that in your backpack?
Then? Yes. I'll carry my other parents with me now.
If Father Mother stays here, I think she'll be safe. But what's our next move?
We can't defeat the golem while he has his magic, his powers. But at his home there were these incredible things, like a torch of blue fire, dead things that could fly, living statues. I'm convinced that we can find something to fight him if we go to the golem's land.
Going to the golem's house? We don't need to go there. We have to gather our brothers and sisters for Father Mother's trial.
Why should we fight the trial when we only need to fight the golem? If we defeat him, then there is no trial.
You're just saying that because you hate the golem. Besides, when you went to the end of the world with Dadra, you barely made it back alive.
I think I've seen a golem's house.
You were there?
I didn't go north like you, but this old bird has traveled and seen more than you think. Long before you were born, I was already older than anyone I knew. I was looking for another one like me, so I traveled far, even far into the sea. 4 days after leaving the Avedusa shores, I reached a group of islands. The islands were deserted. I was lonelier there than anywhere else I had ever gone. But there I saw a black, abandoned house, and statue that now I know looked like the golem.
What did you find there?
Unlike you in the north, I had the good sense to leave that place alone. It was dead, and nothing good ever comes from the dead.
But if we need to figure out the golem, we could look for the island, right?
Will it help us if this place is dead? I already know the road to the north.
Whatever. Go to whichever golem house you want. I still want to find the rest of our family so we can fight. Did you see someone? We're trapped in here.
Who are you?
Wasn't Pot brave? Defending Father Mother all by himself. Everyone thought he was weak, but when tested, he proved everyone wrong.
What do you want with us?
2 dogs howl at the moon. One domesticated, the other a wild wolf. I need to see where this goes.
Let us out!
If you don't use my gift, you'll remain stuck, and I need to see where this goes. Goodbye. You can let yourselves out now.
Golem!
Hey Gat, whatever happened to you and Dadra? That woman traveled to the end of the world with you.
She didn't like my attitude after the golem took charge. She says I can't imagine a better future.
Yeah, you are weird in that way. Joining the Court of the Free and all that. I don't know why she'd put up with that.
Thanks for the support.
Gastornis, Father Mother needs our help.
Leave! No! Leave!
Father Mother is not in the jail anymore, and only we can help keep her out.
Father Mother! Father Mother, fuck! Wicked, big, fuck!
That? Your mother?
Let's get out of here, Rimat.
Bite! You bite!
I understand your mother's reaction, but I think you should come back.
No. Do whatever you feel like. No family, no tribe can tell you what to do.
You can't just forget where you come from, like...
Quiet!
Avadusa Shore. Here we could get a boat to find that island Father Mother told us about. Dedra!
Yeah, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Dedra.
Hey, sorry for any past misunderstandings.
I'm just glad you're not trying to kill each other anymore.
What are you doing here?
We're building our own town.
There are hundreds of empty houses in Hellstone.
Yes, but some of us got tired of what goes on in the city. Your own sister, Hanae, is here. She found her father too, just like the golem told her, at the East Desert.
A new town. I like the idea. What's it going to be like?
Hanae knows how to use every part of a craft, and we have been bringing some materials, but we still have our troubles.
What's the problem?
Other people who liked our idea live just north of here at the other side of these rocks. More than once, they have stolen our things. Things we brought all the way from Hellstone.
You couldn't stop them?
We have been fighting them, but they are preparing better defenses now. But we'll see what to do about it later. Why don't you talk with Hanae and everyone else?
Little brother, need me to teach you a thing or two about fighting, right? Rimat, any news about Father Mother?
Father Mother is out of the jail. We went to free her. She's safe now, but we must fight in a trial for her freedom.
I have no hard feelings against Father Mother, but I'm happy here. This is Adrance, also my father.
Dedra told me there are people stealing from the camp.
Yes, I would break their necks, but not everyone here wants us to go fight them. Problems with the neighbors are just escalating. One of them was an enforcer. You know, the guy's working in the jail, and he says he can get the other enforcers to come here if he wants.
If they're helping their friends steal from you, then we fight the enforcers too.
No, I don't even think they would help him. But that's not the problem. The whole point of coming here was getting away from the Golem's eyes. The enforcers and all that.
The enforcers are already after us. If we beat up a few thieves, it doesn't matter to us if they chase us for one more thing.
I don't like the idea of staying out while you fight.
We even have an excuse. Gat wants to travel to the island, so we'll beat them up and steal their boat.
They do have a boat.
Take this key with you. They stole my lock, but they didn't think I would remember what my own key looked like.
Thanks.
Gat, this isn't right. We shouldn't have let you go fight for us.
It's all right, Dedra.
No, we can't be afraid of someone just because he will bring the enforcers. Hellstone's influence and the Golem, they will get here eventually.
Exactly what I think. That's why I want to find a way to get rid of the Golem.
How are you going to do that? He's linked to all of us. If you hurt him, we suffer too.
We know of two places, two Golem houses where we might find the answer. One is the Golem's house in the north, which Dedra and I know. The other one is on an island.
We could go to the north. I know the Golem's house, and Adrance knows the desert better than anyone.
The three of us, we can handle it.
Don't leave just yet. The end of the world isn't safe.
Don't worry. We should be here preparing for a while before we leave.
A boat? But how are we going to get this into the water?
I'm sure Therium or anyone his size could push it for us.
Yeah. We need help from someone really big if we want to get this into the water. I heard Therium was looking for his mother in the woods. Maybe he's still there. Therium could be around here. Gollum told him he could find his real mother in the Corwood Woods.
Did all our brothers and sisters leave Halston when Gollum told them where to find their parents?
Most of them, yeah. Father Mother never took children from people in Halston. Too close to home, I suppose. The Corwood Woods. I can't believe you could live here. How could you survive without them ripping your eyes off?
Not all Corwoods are dangerous. Once you figure out what makes each Corwood tick, they're not so bad.
What made you tick?
I would fight Corwoods and take pieces of armor I liked from them. The wooden shield on my leg is from Helm's armor. He removes the eyes of living creatures so he can be invisible. And this disc with a red face, it belonged to Metamog. I learned a lot from him.
Since we beat up every Corwood we met when we were here before, they'll be angry when they see us again.
I don't think they'll be angry, but they'll feel it's all right to hurt us.
Great.
Don't disturb them. You need to be a tree a very long time for birds to trust you.
Why did he plant himself in the middle of the road?
Therium, good to see you're okay.
We're not good.
What have you been doing here in Corwood Woods?
For my mother, there is necklace.
And why are you killing wrathbirds?
There's a mother in the statue. We're only using wrathbird as the terror. We think that she can ensure her father's son. No one like me can speak and live alone with me.
You might have known that we helped Father Mother escape the jail. We are trying to unite the family again to fight in Father Mother's trial. Will you join us?
No. Corwood Mother crazy, but I will still try to help out after I help out. Maybe will hurt me salvage bars for her. But too many more, and she's not with my help. She walks much faster.
I'd do anything that helps us all leave these woods.
Well enough. Let's jump to my mother. No, you must take me to mother. We'll not leave our body out here. Wait for her to finish. Maybe one day, but more.
We can wait that long.
We'll have to sleep here. One of us stays awake at all times. I don't want one of the freaks to sneak up on us.
Let's go.
Is your mother's sculpture ready? Where is she?
No use. As soon as he finished the sculpture, she'll start another one. As if I were not here, couldn't get her to listen.
Well, I hope the first sculpture made her happy.
Let's go.
I've seen walls like these. It's like in the north end of the world I saw before. I've seen these people before. When I went to the North End world with Dadra, we called them shadows, and I wouldn't touch them. Rimat, do we really want to wake up another golem?
When you talked with the golem, the shadows stopped attacking you, right? We're on an island full of things trying to kill us. Talking to their leader makes sense to me.
Fine, but be ready in case things don't go well.
Golem! Golem! Are you listening?
How do you know he understands us? Or that we will understand him?
Bird Golem, tell your shadows to leave us alone. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Golem's spirit fly away?
Now we know golems can be stopped. He's not immortal. If we knew how they worked, if we went to the North Golem's home...
Sounds like a lot of ifs.
Something happened.
Yes, something happened. We waited a few days and got ready to go to the north. I went with Hane and Daedra through the east of the desert.
Where is Daedra?
I lost them. I lost Hane and Daedra. We were attacked by the Tiamti, the masked desert people. We were attacked by so many of them. After the fight, I couldn't see them. I don't know if the Tiamti took them, or if they are lost in the desert.
After searching for 2 days, I thought it was best to come here and let you know what happened.
Adrans, where in the desert did you lose them?
Southeast. If you show me a map, I can give you my best guess as to where they are.
But if I couldn't find them, I don't think you can do it on your own.
You're going to get it.
Who are those people?
Last time they threw rocks at me. I didn't provoke them.
What? You didn't tell me anything about desert people. Cack, are you keeping any other surprises?
I'm sure the Golem put it here. Golem acts reasonable and fair, but then he doesn't tell anyone about this thing.
Blocking the only route north.
Now I'm convinced we have to get to his home to find a weapon. The Golem must be hiding something. We're going to face a lot more of the shadow people here. The Golem's house is to the north, behind a huge wall. You also need to be careful with the green fog. It hurts you.
Anything else?
It's always night here. Or something like it.
What now?
It's closed. I don't know how to open this. It opened itself for me the last time. I think we should light these pyres. That helped the last time.
Is this where the Golem was?
Yes, he was asleep on that chair. After we lit up all the torches and machines, he woke up.
I don't want to wake up anything else.
We are under the fog. The Golem told us there was nothing left north, but this tunnel is hidden under the fog.
He lied. It's good to know he can lie.
There is more land. Telling us there was nothing else left, convincing Daedra and me to return. The Golem was just trying to keep us from finding this.
Be careful. We don't know anything about this place.
I cannot allow you to go there.
You lied to us about this place. You told us there was nothing beyond the end of the world.
There isn't anything left here for you. You will go back.
No, not this time.
The world is larger than Cenozoic, much larger. But since you are not allowed to leave the confines of your land, I decided you should remain unaware of it. I am sorry. elders wouldn't allow me to have my power outside of Xenozoic. Or was it an error? An accident?
Lucky Teth. We're going to your city. You just make sure you don't die.
I cannot allow you to go to the city.
You can barely walk.
But we are linked. If you go north, I will crush my organs and you will die.
You bastard! You can't do that. It's not just us. Father, Mother, our brothers. Everyone you've touched could die too.
I don't want to do it, but I will.
He's bluffing. He wouldn't do it.
Catgat! You played me forward with your own life. Father, Mother, Dadra, everyone's life is in danger.
You're right.
Gollum, why are we being kept away? Why can't we leave Xenozoic?
Reinsertion won't even be considered until people in Xenozoic are civilized.
What does that mean?
Civilized is what you and Rimet are not. Morally advanced, civilized people respect the laws of their chosen leaders. Xenozoic won't be civilized in your lifetime. Maybe never. I might be dead soon. And with me, you will also die.
What does soon mean? You're like 1,000,000 years old, right?
My organs are failing. Without a replacement, I will die.
Break the link.
I will not do that.
You worthless Teth. You expect us to just die with you?
In your place, I would go find the East Golem. He has what I need to survive.
Then let's go find him.
I don't have the strength to get there. Not even the strength to control my servants. Take these so I may help you on your way. We will be able to speak, regardless of the distance.
You put everyone in danger. If you didn't have your magic, I would bash your skull in.
Let's go, Gat.
Continue south through the valley.
I can't stand being controlled like this. Golem, can't you call the other Golem? He can find the East Golem. He can get your cure. Why are you sending us to the Pink Tower?
The West Golem is dead, and the East Golem is at Pink Tower. You must be referring to the South Golem. He already knows about my situation, but has decided to stay out of reach.
Why won't he save you?
It is something I must ask myself, but it is obvious you were helped by him. You have the West Golem's hands and the Sun Harvester's. You couldn't have found these things on your own.
I thought you Golems worked together.
Not necessarily. The South Golem is my only equal in Xenozoic. Our true purpose is the same, but we disagree.
Gollum, it's about time you tell us how we will reach Pink Tower.
In the canyon is a single entrance to a cave. A cave which leads to a path through the mountains. The entrance to this cave is blocked by a stone door. Just as I had defenses in the north, the East Golem's border is protected.
Can you open that door for us?
No, I cannot. But before losing my power, I was tracking one who could open that door for you, deep into the Corwood Woods.
Who is this person?
Person or animal, I cannot be sure, but I know it is a misplaced inhabitant of the East Golem's land.
Looks like that Corwood ran out of things to burn.
Harrow is in the middle of the pyre.
Gollum, you know everything. Was he burned by another Corwood, or did he burn himself?
I seldom waste my time looking into the hearts of Corwood.
Look closely at Harrow. He isn't bound to the pyre. He's hugging it.
Hey, what kind of Corwoods are we going to find here?
I was never in this area of the woods. How are we going to find the one who can take us to Pink Tower?
You will recognize him. He should have 2 heads.
Okay.
There he is, the man with 2 heads.
Hey, you! Golem, what's his name?
He's the one who's gonna help us open a golem door?
He wants you to close the door.
What are you scared of?
He is afraid of the Singers. They hurt him if he goes outside.
Well, it's your lucky day. We're here to take you away from this place.
No, he is afraid of being tortured by the Singers. He won't leave while they are out there.
If we make them go away, will you come with us?
He won't leave until all Singers have gone quiet.
Well, let's get to it then. Who are you? What are you doing? Hey!
Do not interrupt the song or you'll be sorry.
Stop! We don't want to break the song, but why are you keeping the 2-headed man locked up?
Without him, the song is incomplete. Who has a voice like his?
The Singers won't hurt you anymore. Now take us to the place where you're from. To the Pink Tower.
You must go to the canyon. Now you will be able to take the path through the mountains.
Golem, I'm not feeling well. How much longer do you have until we get to the East Golem?
It is uncertain. Perhaps a few days.
Dad! Father Mother's hideout. The door was bashed in.
There was a fight here.
Golem, where is Father Mother?
I do not know. But since I have also linked him to me, I can tell you he is alive.
We have to find Father Mother.
I advise you stay on your current mission. Remember that if you do not get to the East Golem in time, Father Mother will die too.
He's right. I hate helping the Golem, but we have no choice now.
Gonna break your bones.
Here we are. 2-head, go ahead and open the door for us.
Golem, what's waiting for us in the mountains?
The East Golem's realm. Abandoned due to unlawful chimeras.
Looks like we're not getting more information from the Golem. Good. I can't stand listening to him.
Yeah? Damn it. I didn't get any of that. And I feel sick.
Come on. Pink Tower is right ahead.
Golem is dead. How is he going to help us?
It's the South Golem.
I think it's about time I use my proper name. I am Xotltay.
must know why the golem sent us here. Do you have a cure?
No, you were looking for him.
What killed him?
Just like my friend in the island, he was dying of boredom. Yes, of boredom. You would understand if you had lived as long as he did. Coxtay would call it wear down, support system failure, but we knew better. My friend was fighting the disease the best way he could. There is no unique cure for our condition. Nuatl-Te was breeding, enabling a remarkable type of chimera. Single beings with 2 brains, intelligent, agile, full of possibility.
You mean those 2-headed people attacking us?
Yes, they could be more remarkable. But keep in mind, Nuatl-Te's work was interrupted early. You see, your friend the Golem, the Entitled One, he is strongly opposed to the existence of chimeras, and did everything he could to stop the endeavor. He even acquired the legal faculty to kill Nuatl-Te.
The what?
Legal faculty? I forget you don't know these things. I'm so used to them I forget they aren't completely real. Let's just say legal is a special kind of weapon we golems can use against each other.
If the North Golem killed the East Golem, why did he send us here? How could he expect the East Golem to cure him?
All Coxtay wants from Nuatl-Te are some parts. I can take them to him for you.
We're not touching you. I don't want to be linked to the North Golem and to you.
Don't worry, I don't have the linking power. Our makers made us choose a limited number of powers, and isn't it more beautiful to make things fly?
Why are you helping us?
Coxtay is an open book for me. I'm no longer interested in him. But you still have a role to play. You may still surprise me. Please survive so I may see it.
Do you trust him?
He seems to dislike the Golem as much as I do, but I don't really trust him. In any case, I think he's the only one who could reach the North Golem with the organs on time. What now?
We should return to Halston, ask around, and find where Father Mother was taken.
You crossed the line, you Corwood Death. When you hurt the Golem, we all get hurt. This ain't about jail anymore. You trying to kill us? We all got sick because of you.
Where's Father Mother? Where did you take her?
The kidnapper got kidnapped, huh?
Is she at the jail?
Strangers broke into the place and took him away. Like you did. Only Father Mother wasn't very happy this time.
Where did they go?
South of the city. That's all I know.
Who do you think kidnapped Father Mother and took him south?
A lot of people hate Father Mother. It happens to anyone who is powerful. What is this?
It's how it needs to conclude. Many people have a story which needs a conclusion. Averilo, Anpa's father. Teterha, Gastornis' mother. Gila, Therium's mother. And Hermelin, Zitzi's father. Wasn't he someone else's father too?
What do you all want?
I thought it was apparent. All these people have some animosity against the one who stole their newborns. And they are now ready to lynch him.
And the golems, the shadows with them.
Gifts, servants they can use however they please. If I remember correctly, I gave you and Remont some gifts as well, no?
Why are you doing this?
Coxtay was asking for something strange, expecting you to obey retroactive laws. My idea of how you achieve your potential is different. This is the test that reveals, the one you have been avoiding. Without the test, your lives would be a long wait, unbearable for me to watch.
I'm not here for this. I'm here to beat Father Mother to my heart's content.
No!
You failed.
What did you expect? That we would just watch?
I'm not talking to you. No, don't fight them. I'll go to the jail. They could be your father's. Don't fight them. This is monstrous. Please. No? No protests? You should have tried to stop it. But again, you were selfish. The whole test was made for you, but you failed.
Get out of here!
Yes, Father-Mother's test is finished. A coward, after all. Your test, Rimat, might be taking place right now. You can't ignore the difference between the Father-Mother in your mind and the one here. Do your feelings, does your loyalty change?
Get out of here!
And God's test. It has nothing to do with Father-Mother. You were done with all of this even before I came. Meet me at High City, and there you might meet your true test.
You want to know which one of those were your other parents, don't you?
No. If I didn't ask you before, it sure won't make a difference now.
Can't undo what's done.
This has failed to give the right time for centuries, but I like how it has its own rhythm. You called us here. You must explain your actions. Coxte, everything will become clear.
You like playing games with people. So, is this a test for me? Or are you testing him?
No, Coxte's test is done already. I think he failed too. Test. Your test. It was tricky to find an appropriate test for you. You are driven by strong ideals of what's right and wrong, and adhere so strictly to our laws. I didn't know how to make you leave the script, but there was the solution. You follow our laws, even when they force you to do something you hate. Our laws were created by people wiser than you and me. It seems you forgot that. So how did I test you? I gave Kat and Rimat the tools to put you in a tight spot. I gave them the proper directions and weapons to cross the north border, your border. Our laws force you to kill those who trespass the borders if necessary. It's what we were created for. But I know it's abhorrent to your ethical soul to kill for this reason. It was you who disabled my linking power. Yes, I needed to give Kat and Rimat a fighting chance. If you could simply overpower them, then there would have been no test. By the time I gave you back your power, you no longer had the strength to stop Kat and Rimat without doing something horrible. Threatening to let them die together with you. You criticize my moral compass, but yours is completely lost. When you had to choose between what you felt was right and our law, you chose the law. It doesn't matter how I feel.
Why am I here?
You will never be at ease while Coxte leads Xenozoic.
You're right. Your laws, they're like a weight your makers put on your back. How can I trust those dead people we cannot know?
Perhaps Xenozoic can become a better place with Coxte in it, but you feel otherwise. Kat, Coxte is your test, but you cannot really face your test while he is linked to you and the others. Your will is suspended, blocked by the unfair fear of hurting the others connected to him. Allow me to get rid of that obstacle for you. Kat, now the golem is still linked to you, but no one else is. What will you do?
You're almost completely right, South Golem. I will fight the golem. But I'm also here to fight you.
If none of us survive, if none of the 4 golems live, replacements will come to Xenozoic. What's the last you heard of the outer world? That could happen in decades. It might never happen at all. It could also happen tomorrow.
In
basement.
Coxtay,